So pleased to be joined, and it's still so odd to say Montreal Alouettes running back James Wilder Jr. Yes, there it
Yeah.
is. We're still getting it used to it, JWJ. I know I'm catching you in Tampa right now. The first thing I want to ask you is you are a father, and given everything that's going on in the world right now, how do you communicate with your son and daughter about what life is like right now?
Yeah, my 3-year-old son, he's just running around. He's enjoying life. He doesn't really understand it, so kind of just let him be. But my 7-year-old, she knows what's going on. She's out of school. She's doing homework in classes, actually online with her teacher. So she understands. She understands that she has to wash hands when we go to the grocery store. Not touching anything. We explain to her that people are dying from this, and we have to take precaution and just make sure we stay clean and kind of stay away and keep our 6 feet from everybody.
Now, as a player, you are making a transition to a new team. How has that communication been with your new teammates, whether with head coach Kahari Jones or Vernon Adams Jr.? How have you been able to keep in contact with them as you hope and we all hope there's still a season?
Yeah, we definitely hope it's still a season, and that's a good question. We actually we got together on our own, and we just held our own little camp and just got our work in ourselves, and just to be able to get that team bond in early for ourselves. And now we're back in our home states. Everybody's in California, Canada, or Florida, or wherever they're from. But we definitely keep a tight bond on group messaging, group text messaging, and if we have questions, going over plays together with the running back sticking together and going over things, receivers doing the same thing, and then we come together in the group message ran by Vernon, and he just makes sure we're all on the same page as if we're watching film or if we have any questions or so.
I know you're so used to being the star running back, but I am going to give you the opportunity to be the commissioner of the Canadian Football League and to put that hat on you. Whether it's a shortened season, when the more important things get settled and we have the opportunity potentially to have a season, what should a 2020 season look like?
2020 season look like what it should look like is hopefully this thing gets fixed and we can get going. But we have to look at it from a realistic lens. So if I'm the commissioner, I'm saying, hey, whenever it gets fixed within our season time mode, we have to pick up. We're not going to dismiss a whole season. So at the worst, we have to pick up and just get a half season, get the divisional games going, and that's his job for a reason. I kind of just sit back and wait for the information. But if I was that guy, I'll say we're going to at least have a half season. We're going to push back, do what we have to do to get this season done. Players want it, coaches want it, fans want it, everybody wants it. It's not like anybody, nobody doesn't want it. It's just we just have to wait and figure out when it's safe to do so. Health is the first objective to make sure everybody's safe and stuff. And then after that, soon as we get the green light, we're going to start the half a season or however far in the season we can start.
Would you be okay if it's only 8 games?
I will be okay because at the end of the day, I hope I'm not answering stepping on toes, but I mean me personally, I hope we could have as many games as we could have. With it being safe, not us. We want to be safe first, but with us being safe, I will be okay with that. I think you could. It's not going to be normal, and you know what it is. It's not going to be. It's not going to be 18 games. It's not going to be a full season. What it's looking like right now, everything's getting pushed back. So no, Higgs, yeah, I don't think there'll be anybody out there that say, I'd rather just sit out the whole season because it's not full. I think, I'd rather have the half season and kind of make what's best of the situation we have.
Well, I can tell you, JWJ, knowing the energy that Kahari Jones had and Vernon Adams had, and add you to the mix,
Man,
the Alouettes are going to be something to watch. Hopefully, if there's a 2020 season, JWJ, always a pleasure, my friend.
yes, sir. Thank you, man. Thanks for having me.